What are some of the common mistakes that a med spa can make in choosing a medical director? Well, the first one I think is choosing the lowest cost option. As is true with many things in life, you get what you pay for. Some physicians are just there to, potentially make a little extra money without wanting to do the actual work. And so they may be okay with you putting their name on the protocols or putting you on their website, but they may actually not know anything about how a med spa runs, or they may not want to be available for emergencies and may not be able to advise you properly about what's going on, may not want to do chart reviews, etc. So just because somebody's willing to be a medical director doesn't mean that they're a good medical director to begin with and should not be chosen. Other mistakes could be lack of formal agreements in place between you and the medical director. Again, the medical director may have very minimal involvement, which should not be the case. Med spas may ignore state-specific compliance rules. There's no ongoing oversight or audits by the physician. I personally think it's a mistake not to work with a healthcare attorney. Now, we all know attorneys can be expensive. However, there's a reason why they're expensive, is that they can save your butt on a rainy day. And I think that is very true for med spas, is that a little bit of advice from a healthcare attorney, review of a contract, or oversight of the processes of your med spa can really go a long way in making sure that you are being compliant.